In the mid-'80s, when I was first elected, and that was to the city board in Little Rock. And one of the first national conferences I went to was in Portland, Oregon. And at that point, Portland was about 10 years into its redefinition, really. I mean, it was an industrial town that industry had left, and they had a lot of vacant, empty buildings. And the one thing that they were making a decision about was what did it take to get people to live downtown and live in a community. And they had begun a trail system, bicycle trails, other trails throughout the area. And it all boiled down to creating a place or places where people want to live, work, and play. And in doing that, you look at the built environment, and we build roads and highways for cars and commerce, but we build trails for people. You can't, I challenge you to see how many drivers you see smiling. But if you get out on the trail and on the bridges we've got, people are smiling. The real, I guess, kickoff for it, though, was the river project. That was an effort by actually all the cities in the county, and the county joined together to raise funds through a sales tax for building a new arena and expanding a convention center. But as we did that, we said we want more than just a new building. We want a place along the river where people would want to be. What happened, we got that done, and then the trail from North Little Rock standpoint started moving westward. Little Rock is actually west and trying to move toward the center of town. And I was talking with the mayor of North Little Rock one day, and we got to talking about how we could connect those two western ends of the trail. And he said, well, how about the I-430 bridge? And that, I went down and looked at that, and that wasn't any good at all. It was just too much car traffic. But then we also talked about the dam, Murray Locken Dam, because there are bridges built over dams. We knew that, thought that. So I said, why not? And well, it took about 8 years to answer that question. And in that, it's not only the longest pedestrian bicycle bridge ever built, it's the only one ever built, a bridge ever built on any kind over a dam that wasn't built for a bridge. And what that did more than anything else was gave people a place to go where they could get out of their car, they could walk. In the mid-'80s, I had a chance to be on a friend's boat, and the beauty of that river, I can remember thinking then, you know, if we could just get everybody in this county on a boat out here, they'd marvel at what a treasure this is. Well, we didn't get a boat, but we got a bridge. And people get up there now. I had a gentleman, a friend of mine from my church, tell me, he said, you know, he said, I come up here, and it's more than just a walk and exercise. It's a spiritual experience. And you can see people up there. They're not just walking or exercising. They're feeling where they are. And then they smile. And you see people that you haven't seen in a long time. You hear all different kinds of languages. You hear all or see all colors and sizes and people enjoying themselves. Then once they got out there walking, they started riding their bicycles. They wanted to go further. And then that led to Two Rivers Park Bridge and Two Rivers Park and the whole system of trails along the river that's now starting to branch out throughout the community.